Daily God's Promise, Day 11, March 11, 2026, Happy Wednesday. We are pivoting today to look at the mechanics of your promotion. If you feel like you've been stuck in the dust of daily chores, repetitive tasks, or a career that feels beneath your potential in 2026, no one sees your hard work, and you're stuck in the ash heap of what used to be. This is your divine elevator. We anchor our faith in Psalm chapter 113 verses 7 to 8. God is an expert at the royal transition. He says he will lift the needy out of the dust to seat them with princes. He raises the poor out of the dust and lifts the needy out of the ash heap, that he may seat him with princes, with the princes of his people. I want you to receive this as your promise of the royal transition. This isn't just about survival. It's about a total change in social and spiritual altitude. The exit strategy. Out of the dust and the ash heap. The dust represents the common, the overlooked, and the mundane. The ash heap represents the place of past failures or things that have burned out. In 2026, many people feel like they are just grinding in the dust, doing the same digital tasks, facing the same bills, and feeling invisible. But the truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that God is a specialist in extraction. In 2026, we focus so much on upskilling and personal branding to get ahead. But the greatest brand you have is being a special treasure to the mighty God. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, He doesn't just visit you in the dust, He pulls you out of it. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of mediocrity. The divine lift. He raises and lifts. Notice that you aren't climbing, you are being lifted. Because you are His special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, the mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, uses His own strength to change your level. You don't have to network your way out of the ash heap when the Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, is the one sponsoring your rise. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, because the hand of God has reached down to pull you up to His eye level. The royal destination. To seat Him with princes. This is about influence. God doesn't just take you out of the dust to put you in a cleaner dust. He puts you at the table of decision makers. In 2026, this means God is opening doors for you to speak to princes, leaders in your industry, influencers in your community, and giants in your field. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, and today, God is preparing your seat at the high table. Living in this promise today, on Wednesday, March 11, 2026, prepare for a change in atmosphere. Rejoice in the Lord, Psalm chapter 97 verse 12, because your current low is just the starting point for His high. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, and ask Him to brush the dust of discouragement off your shoulders before you start your meetings today. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding your status. You don't need to promote yourself when God is lifting you. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and act with the dignity of a prince, even while you're still finishing dusty tasks. The lamp, 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29, is shining on your new seat. Prophetic declaration. God is lifting me out of the dust of 2025 and into the glory of 2026. I am moving from the ash heap of failure to the table of favor. The mighty God is my promotion. I do not need to struggle to be seen. I am seated with princes because the King of Kings has invited me. I am the head and not the tail. My perspective is shifting from the ground to the throne. In March 2026, my influence is expanding and my level is rising. God bless you and give you grace after grace.